Good morning. It is Sunday morning in New Orleans, perhaps a little less humid than it's been. We'll take what we can get. Welcome to Unit 1, Week 3. This is our last week on well-being theory, and then we're going to launch our next unit starting next Sunday evening, which will be the neuroscience of gratitude. It's a really fun unit. Okay, I have 8 things I want to tell you. I'm going to try to go through them fast. 1, you're going to wrap up your work as a positive psychology researcher by interpreting the results of your survey. The purpose of interpreting the results is not to say, yes, of course it's to say half of my respondents said this, but really what it's about is talking about what does this mean? What does this tell us about what it means to be human? Where's the meaning, purpose, and connection that you're finding in the survey results that gives us insight into what makes the meaningful life. And so this is where you get to be philosophical. One of the coolest things about being a psychology researcher is that, you come up with real data, but then it's what you do with that data. How do you make it come to life to tell us something inspirational? You're going to go from there into developing your own mission statements. Mission statements give us a sense of direction. It helps us to identify what we value and what we stand for and how we want to live our lives. So this is, mission statements are simple. They're usually like one sentence, or maybe they're a paragraph, but it's usually more concise. And the idea is to say something important in a few amount of words. So you'll be working on that. Today, on Sunday, please scroll through the whole week to get a sense of the flow of the week. You are going to have some group work you've got the next weekend to do it, but what I recommend, and I really recommend this, today or tomorrow, connect with your group and figure out when you're going to meet. Get it on your calendars so that the weekend doesn't sneak up on you, because if you miss those Zooms, those are not points that can be made up another way. Sometimes you can jump in with another group that hasn't met yet, but it's better just to go ahead and get this right the first time around. I published a new Hangout for the week. The idea with the Hangouts is this is where we build community. This is where we come together. This is where we hang out. So I love it when people post something on Sunday, but then every day of the week, jump into the Hangout for 1 minute. It does not have to be a long, time-consuming ordeal, but jump in and connect with people. Respond to somebody who just posted something new. Late penalties. After this unit, starting in Unit 2, late penalties are going to start applying. I'm going to give you 1 more week to get used to the flow of things. Some of you are struggling to remember to go back and give responses on assignments. Soon this is going to become so natural because we do it so often that it won't be as hard, but I want to give you time to warm up to that. If you are struggling to remember to go back and give responses, you've got to be writing in your planner, on a sticky note. You've got to put a reminder in your phone. But I would not just depend on your memory to remember to go back and give those responses. But I don't give points for the assignments until those responses are there. I explained, if you miss a Zoom, those points can't be made up. Finally, I've got 2 more things. 1, support tickets. Starting next week, GOA requires that I send support tickets if you're behind on work, or if your average is in a dangerously low place. I hope you don't interpret this as punitive, that you're not in trouble. I'm not upset with you. The idea is that if we wait a month before we start talking about the fact that you're really behind on things, then we haven't really given you the support you need to catch up. So the idea is that these support tickets go to your school, your parents, they go to you. And the idea is then we can really look at what do you need from us to get the work done. Doing an on class is just a different way of learning, and so it takes support sometimes. And finally, just want to reiterate that there is group work this week, and that you need to get it set up. All right, so after you've watched this video, just so that I know you've watched it, please direct message me and share with me one thing that is giving your life a sense of purpose right now. Purpose. All right, look forward to reading that. Take care.